Hello, we're Bonnie and Greg Dixon with Storyvan TV, and today we're going to talk to Brenda Coone of MsCraftprincess Designs.
Brenda and I met through a mutual acquaintance many months ago, and I was so intrigued because she is like me, and we are card senders. And so in meeting Brenda, I learned something fascinating. She has done this her whole life, creating and sending cards. But Brenda, tell us, this is a second career. You had a career, and now you've actually made this habit of sending cards an actual business. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, certainly. And thank you all so much for having me as your guest today. I really appreciate it. Yes, I had a wonderful 31-year career, very fulfilling, loved it, retired. But I've been making cards practically my whole life. I grew up sending cards, thank you cards when people gave you something or did something for you, birthday cards, sympathy cards, thinking of you cards. And so cards have just been a part of my life, all of my life. And I just had the opportunity to turn it into a business. And so in 2019, I started MsCraftprincess Designs.
Fabulous. I know you are online, but you also do wholesale retail in the sense that you're in quite a few stores in your local area.
Yes, I am. I am in 12 boutiques so far in a 4-county area here. And so really excited about that. And some more are going to be coming pretty soon. I'll be announcing some more.
Mm-hmm. You also are now shipping, from what I understand, to Canada as well.
Yes, I am. I am shipping to Canada. I have a dear friend in Canada who was my very first customer, and I've opened it up, my website up, and so I am able to fill orders and ship into Canada.
Mm-hmm. So, Greg, can you move over to Brenda's website? I want to show everyone these amazing and fun designs. I call them fun. They're not your normal kind of card that you just go buy from the store. These cards are keepsake cards. These cards have personality. These cards people keep. They don't toss them out after they're a few months. They're probably even framed up on the wall. And can you tell us a little bit, Brenda, of some of the reactions you've gotten from your cards, like if they've been sent to someone, how it touches someone emotionally?
Oh, certainly. As you stated, they are keepsake cards. They are full of texture. Most of them I am coloring because I love to color. I think it's very therapeutic. And so I color, I put embossed elements on it, ribbons sometimes on it. Just, I love texture. And so, and I found that my customers do too. Sending a card, it's a wonderful thing. It lifts people's spirits to receive the card. It lifts the spirit of the sender, because there's a relationship there. I've had people tell me that they frame the cards, or, that they have them sitting in a place of prominence in their home so that when people come in, they can see them. And that makes me feel so good. Our tagline for the business is giving a handcrafted greeting card is like giving a hug. And so we like to say that we make paper hugs. That's what we make.
I love that. I love that. And so you do some custom cards if someone were to contact you. Is that true?
I do. And as a matter of fact, probably now about 35 to 40% of my business, of my retail business, consist of custom work, designing cards. And I also I do some work for businesses that are wanting to stay top of mind for their clients or their customers. I'm working with some realtors here and some financial advisors here and a few other businesses. They reach out for birthdays and anniversaries just to let their customers know that they're thinking about them. And they tell me of the positive reaction that they're getting because they're not just sending a postcard,
Mhm.
through the mail. They're actually sending a beautiful handcrafted greeting card.
I'm going to validate you that, Brenda. In my sales career in the natural products industry, I had a strategy that I would call a client, I would email a client the next time, and the third time I'd send them a card. And one of my clients, I actually got to the appointment and he wasn't there. And I heard he was sick. So I sent a card. I'm telling you, the next time I went in there, this was a big guy. He was a fireman on his real job. And then his day job was this store. And I got there and the man picked me up and hugged me. Exactly that. He said, "Oh my gosh, thank you for the get well card." I just did it because I'm like you. It's just like something, that's in me to do that. But for him, he was touched from the bottom of his heart that someone thought of him when he was ill. And so much of my business career was elevated because you stand out above the rest of the other people that someone could work with. But there's that old saying that, let's see, it's Maya Angelou, I think, and I hope I even get close to it. It's not what you do, it's how you make someone feel. And your product, your artwork, what you're doing is you are actually helping people touch other people's lives, and it's a ripple effect. It's when you reach into the handful of mail, sometimes the first thing you're going to look at is, oh, there's a card.
Yes.
It's not, oh, there's the bills, or there's this junk mail. No, if it's a real card, it's special, and it's very special nowadays. And I'm excited for you because it was in fashion and then it kind of went out of fashion. Everybody's doing emails. But now we realize the value of, if we can't touch someone and hug someone like we were,
Right.
this is the next best thing. So I can see you going to many places. Would you like to see Miss Craft Princess all across the US and Canada? Is that where you're aspiring to go?
I want Miss Craft Princess to be everywhere. My goal is that when people think of handcrafted greeting cards, they think of Miss Craft Princess Designs.
Oh, that is an amazing thought. So everyone watching, what we're going to ask you to do is go to Miss Craft Princess Designs today and check out these wonderful designs from an entrepreneur who gives from her heart and shares with you, and then you get to share from your heart, and the ripple effect can go on and on. So Brenda, tell us just a little bit more before we go today, of maybe a little bit more about how they can get in touch with you, and anything else you'd like to share with our audience today.
Well, certainly. I think probably the best way is through my website. There is a contact form on that website, and people use it all the time just to ask me questions. Certainly, if you wanted a custom card, then that would be the best way to reach out to me. I'm also on social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. On Instagram and Facebook, I'm there as Miss Craft Princess, and on LinkedIn, I'm there as Brenda R Coone. And just, I love what I do. I'm so blessed to get up every morning and come in my craft studio and just create art, because that's what it is. And the highest compliment I think you can pay a greeting card designer, I said this the other day, is to give them one of their own cards. And I recently received one of my cards.
You did? Oh, that was a thrill.
It was a thank you card, and the note inside said, I wanted to give you something really special, and I couldn't think of anything more special than one of your cards. And that just,
my goodness.
I went, oh! So that just really touched me. So of course I have that one in a very special place in my home. Yeah.
So if you need a personal card, if you need a card for your business, and you want to make a really big impact on the person you're sending it to, please contact Brenda and find that special card and send it out. You'll be glad that you did. We thank you, Brenda, so much for being with us on StoryVan.tv. Your story is very inspiring to us and everyone, I'm sure, out there, of just being able to do what you love and share that special gift that you have.
Yeah. there's one more thing I want to ask you about. I see on your website you have subscription boxes.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot that.
Yeah, so
Yes,
how does
and
that
I
work?
almost forgot that. Yes, so every month you receive 5 beautifully handcrafted greeting cards delivered to your mailbox. And it's a birthday card, thank you, thinking of you, get well, and sympathy cards. Because those are the 5 that are most often sent based on a customer service survey that I did. And there's a price reduction when you purchase the subscription box versus going on my website and purchasing 5 cards. And so it's been quite popular. I started it in January of this year. So my first box, they ship on the 15th of every month. And people have just been loving them, because if you love to send cards and you don't want to have to go to the store, you don't have time to go to the store or the hassle of it, just sign up for that. And, we can send it to your door. I also have a direct mail service where, you just tell me where you want me to send the card and I will ship it for you to that individual.
Now that is special. If you can do that for someone, they just connect with you. And because some of us are running, and once you establish that relationship, I'm sure that it would save someone lots of time and lots of money, and knowing that they're going to get a quality product sent to their loved one or their business acquaintance.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just been so much fun. I look forward to seeing all your new designs. Oh, and one last thing. Don't forget, Christmas is coming.
Yes.
So Brenda offers holiday designs. So just imagine sending out a custom holiday design or a really special design she's already created to your family, friends, and loved ones. Yeah, that would be great. Well, we look forward to, again, finding out all the designs that are upcoming, and we appreciate you so much today.
So we're going to end the broadcast here, but you can stay on and we can chat a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
I can hit the button. Yay.